Hey guys, it's BW here, and today is Monday, and today it's Q&A Monday, because I told you guys that I would be doing Q&A ever since we hit 20 subscribers and all that stuff, because of the new subscribers and all that stuff might not know. We're just doing a we're doing a Q&A to help the new subscribers and all that stuff, so yeah, today's Q&A Monday, and we're going to be doing a Q&A and all that stuff. I got questions and all that stuff, and yeah, I got questions from my classmates, and I got questions from Kick. I didn't really check on YouTube, so I'm going to go check right now, but I probably bet that there isn't really questions there and all that stuff, because I did ask my classmates, so they're probably thinking, why I put questions? I don't know. I'm going to check YouTube, see if there's any questions there, and then pick it back up, and then we can start this Q&A. So, yeah. Oh. Okay, so, I checked on YouTube, and then I didn't really see any questions and all that stuff. I saw comments that, weren't related to the Q&A and all that stuff, I guess it was kind of, my fault that there weren't really Q&A questions on that video and all that stuff, because I did say that I did title the video Taking a Break and all that stuff, and I did tell you guys that you're taking a break from YouTube and all that stuff, and probably would have made you guys sad and all that stuff that you don't actually be seeing my videos and all that stuff, but yeah, so you probably didn't ask questions. They're more worried about me taking a break and all that stuff. I'll tell you more about that in today's video, because the next video, which will be on Friday, next video and probably be the last one in 2-3 weeks, on Friday, there'll be a gaming video and all that stuff, and I'll try to make it fun and enjoying and all that stuff. Actually, it probably will be, because this time, this gaming video won't be Destiny, Titanfall, or what else did I upload? I think I mostly uploaded Destiny and Titanfall. It won't be those games, it will actually be a new game and all that stuff. It'll be me playing Overwatch, and yeah, just to tell you guys, these Q&As, the Q&A's questions mostly involve school, and I guess some of them involve the channel. I think one of them does that, and the rest involves, me outside the life of school and outside the life of my channel and all that stuff. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoy and all that stuff, and yeah, and don't forget this is one of the 2 Q&As we're going to be doing. There's also going to be another one coming back on. It's basically going to be the first video after my 3-week break and all that stuff. And yeah, I'm going to try to make this Q&A as short as possible, so I can explain, tell you a lot about my break and all that stuff. And if I can't really, I'll try to make the Q&A short as possible and tell you a lot about the break. I don't care if the video comes out at 13 or 14 minutes. I'm done with my homework. I can wait an hour and 30 minutes of uploading and editing and all that stuff. I can do that. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get this Q&A started. I did forget to tell you one more thing. We're still doing the thing where, if you ask me, if the 2 people who gives me the best questions get a shout out on whatever and all that stuff, or gets whatever they want and all that stuff. Nothing, anything that doesn't cost money and all that stuff, because that kind of be like a, I don't know, yeah, anything that doesn't cost money. I'm 13 and all that stuff, and I don't have money and all that stuff, so yeah. As long I can give you anything that doesn't cost the money and all that stuff. I don't know, I don't know. Just think of something that doesn't cost money, and I'll try to give it to you guys and all that stuff. I don't know. So yeah, the first question was I don't remember the person who wrote this question and all that stuff. So yeah, but the first question is from Alicia, one of my classmates, and her question was, how do you like your classes? Classes in 8th grade, I think they're it's fun and all that stuff, I guess. I really like science class and all that stuff. And I definitely like ELA class. It was way different than it was last year and all that stuff, because we have our teachers, I don't know, it's just the way he teaches and all that stuff, it helps me, understand what's going on in the class and all that stuff, and that really helps me a lot. And yeah, I like ELA a lot because of that. Math class is awesome. And yeah, and also one more thing she added to her question was, I think she wants me to do a song lyric prank on Daenerys and all that stuff. If she's not yeah, I'll do. I actually did one on her and all that stuff. It ended up being a fail. I'll show that if you want me to. And also, I also did one on Charlie. I'll also show that too and all that stuff. I'll show it when I can find a way to record my iPad screen without me having to use another iPad and all that stuff, because currently right now if I were to do this and all that stuff, I would have to use 2 iPads for that and all that stuff. One to be on Cake and one to be filming it and all that stuff. And yeah, so if you really want me to do that, put down in the comments how to record my iPad screen and all that stuff. Send me links to videos and all that stuff. Give me apps. Anything and all that stuff. I'll be willing to pay $1 to be able to record my iPad screen as long as it's for a video, but nothing for. Actually, I guess $2 is $1 is pretty. Whatever. I'll try to find a way to record my iPad screen and all that stuff. The next question is from, I think it's also from Alicia. I'm not really sure. At this point, I don't really know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. The second question is, what's your favorite subject? My favorite subject is, most of you would expect me to say science or math and all that stuff, but my favorite subject is ELA and all that stuff, surprising and all that stuff. I never thought I would actually really say that and all that stuff, because, like, 6th grade and 7th grade, I hated ELA and all that stuff, and I just really hated it and all that, just didn't like it, but now 8th grade comes along and all that stuff, and I just really like ELA class. I like the way our teacher teaches our class and all that stuff, because she teaches it in a way for me to easily understand the lesson and what's going on and all that stuff. So yeah, my favorite subject's ELA, and yeah. 2 of the questions were the same question and all that stuff. Well, like, they were the same and all that stuff, but, like, put into different words and all that stuff, but they were actually the same thing. So, I'll just say the second one and all that stuff. The third question was, what do you like watching or doing? I don't really watch TV that much and all that stuff. I only like to game and watch YouTube videos or make YouTube videos and all that stuff. So yeah, ever since I found out YouTube and all that stuff, me watching TV just started going down and all that stuff. Until it came to the point where I didn't even watch TV and all that stuff. I just watch YouTube videos. So yeah, or mostly play video games and all that stuff. So during my free time, time I have now, and all that stuff, I'd usually be making a video, like a Q&A like this. Or, if I'm not making video on that day, I either make videos on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, sometimes on Saturdays, and don't make videos on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So, on those days, I'd either be watching YouTube videos, catching up on videos I didn't watch and all that stuff because of school. But if it's summertime, then I'll probably be playing video games, because I probably already caught up and already watched the new videos by my favorite YouTubers and all that stuff. And if I already did all of that, just play video games and all that stuff. And yeah, and sometimes if I'm tired of playing video games, I'll read a book and all that stuff. And yeah. The next question is from Sherlyn. This is the 4th question, and her question is, would you visit Harvard? And that's, actually, in 7th grade, almost towards the end of the year, me and my classmates actually went on a field trip to Harvard and all that, Harvard University and all that stuff. We went to campus and all that stuff. It was fun, and yeah, I wish I actually, I don't think I was allowed to record it and all that stuff. Didn't have permission from the teacher, so I didn't record and all that stuff. But yeah, we visited Harvard, and that was my 2nd time visiting and all that stuff. So yeah, and if I were to visit, and yeah, to answer Sherlyn's question, I would visit Harvard again and all that stuff. It's really awesome and all that stuff, and I just really like it. The second time we went there, I just really liked it and all that stuff, and liked what we did there, and basically right now I'm basically thinking that's the school I want to go to in the future. That's the school I want to go to for college and all that stuff. So yeah, of course I would want to go there again and all that stuff. So yeah. The next question is from Serlin again, and her question was, do you miss your teachers from last year? And that would be yes and all that stuff. Oh yes, because like I not only miss the teachers and all that stuff, but I also miss the students and all that stuff, because Harvard was like a nice, I guess, like small family and all that stuff, because like I felt like we all knew each other all well and all that stuff, and like we were actually a small family or community and all that stuff. And yeah, and I also miss my teachers and all that stuff, because we had really great teachers and all that stuff that taught us many great things that I didn't know and all that stuff. And yeah, it'll be fun to have them again, but we're 8th grade now. So, yeah. The next question is also from Sherlyn and all that stuff, and her question is, do you like your new teachers? And that would be a yes and all that stuff. Well, some of them are new. One of our math teacher isn't new. Well, I guess he somewhat is new and also not, because he did kind of teach us last year and all that stuff for a little bit, but not that much. But the other two teachers, I really like them and all that stuff, because my English teacher, the way he teaches the lesson, it helps me understand it, and really helps me understand it and like know what's going on in the class and all that stuff. And our science teacher, same way with him and all that stuff, just like the fun things he does in class and all that stuff, like yeah, it helps me and all that stuff. So yeah, and also I like science, so yeah. The next question, I don't know who it's from and all that stuff, but this person's question is, do you like Harvard or Cambridge better and all that stuff? Well, that's kind of a hard decision to make and all that stuff, because it still kind of is like the beginning of the year and all that stuff. It's September, and I don't really know all my classmates in Cambridge and all that stuff, and like still need some more time to know my classmates and like know all the stuff that's like happening in Cambridge and all that stuff. But right now, if I had to choose between the two, I would just pick Harvard and all that stuff, because Harvard, we had to me, Harvard was like kind of like a second or actually third family and all that stuff, because like we all like knew each other, we all knew a lot of things about each other and all that stuff, and it just really made me feel like I was part of a third family and all that stuff. And just the thing that happened, and just like many kind people being a part of Harvard and all that stuff. So yeah, man, this Q&A video is going to be extremely long and all that stuff, because we still have many more questions to go and all that stuff. At least like 5 more questions. So yeah, this might be a long one, and I need to tell you let's just save that for the end. I come to a decision to not answer all 5 questions and all that stuff. Save it for the next Q&A video when I come back. And the last question I'm going to tell you guys is the best question out of all of them and all that stuff. And, well, actually, after I decided to only answer one more question, I was going to pick one more winner and all that stuff, but I'm actually going to pick 2 winners and all that stuff. Actually, maybe... Actually, yeah, 2 winners. 2 winners. And this question is, which will be the last Q&A question for the video and all that stuff, is from Charlie, and her question is Woodley your real name? Is it your first name, middle name, last name, and all that stuff? Well, I'm going to actually tell you guys the full story and all that stuff. It's not really that long and all that stuff. Basically, the answer is yes. Woodley is my first name. It's my real name. Gene is not my first name. I'm telling you, I'm serious right now. I'm not lying. Woodley is my first name and all that stuff. Woodley is my first name and all that stuff. I'm telling you, it's the truth. It really is my first name. Gene isn't my first name and all that stuff. That's my middle name and all that stuff. But Woodley is my first name and all that stuff. It's For real, it's my real name. So, yeah, I mean, like, I don't know what I can show you to show proof and all that, what I can show you to, like, show you proof and all that stuff. I don't know what, but, I mean, if some of you don't believe me, I'll find a way to show you that it really is, but I'm telling you right now, it really is my first name, and I'm being serious right now. It is. I'm not joking, for real. It's my first name and all that stuff, so, yeah. That's the last question. Wait, actually. Anyways, that's it for the Q&A questions and all that stuff. And the rest of the questions will be part of the next Q&A video and all that stuff when I come back. And yeah. So yeah, Friday, gaming video. And let me just end this whole Q&A thing right here. The 2 winners of the Q&A video and all that stuff will receive anything that's free for me and all that stuff, like shoutouts or, I don't know, anything else and all that stuff, is Charlie for asking me that question. Wait, actually, it was Charlie because she asked me that question, is Woodley my real name and all that stuff, and yeah, because she asked me that question and all that stuff, Sherlyn was actually going to be the first winner and all that. Well, actually, Sherlyn's the first winner, Charlie's the second winner and all that stuff. If Charlie didn't ask me that question, Sherlyn would have been the only winner, and then next week, I have a winner for next week and all that stuff, because I read the 5 questions and all that stuff, and there was a really amazing question asked by someone and all that stuff, but maybe the more questions I get in from my classmates and all that stuff over the weeks and all that stuff could be better than that one. Who knows? So yeah, Sherlyn's the first winner and all that stuff, and Charlie's the second winner, so I'm gonna ask them, like, if they want shoutouts or what and all that stuff. I'll actually ask Charlie what she wants now, so I can put it in this video, and when I ask Sherlyn what she wants, I'll put it in the next video. Both of their links in the next video and all that stuff. So, yeah, now we're done with all that Q&A stuff. Those are some really amazing questions and all that stuff, and I'm extremely happy because I got a lot of questions that I couldn't even finish it in one video, which basically would almost never happen. Those other Q&As I did in the past, those were all the questions for the videos and all that stuff. I didn't have any leftovers. So, yeah. Now that we're done with all that stuff and those questions being amazing, let's talk about me taking a break and all that stuff. As you guys know, I will be taking a break. Friday will be my last video I'll be uploading until my 3-week break and all that stuff. Me and Jilson and Daniel we actually were supposed to do this like 2 weeks ago, but Jilson kept on saying the next Friday, and last Friday you said the next Friday. So maybe this Friday we might be doing, doing a collaboration video where, like, we meet up and do whatever we want and all that stuff. Me and Daniel have to talk more about it and all that stuff now that we have more time. So yeah, that video will probably be the second video coming out after my break. The first video will be the Q&A video and all that stuff, and yeah, first video Q&A video, second video after I come back, maybe collaboration video if Jilson does it and all that stuff, and then basically after that, oh, actually, there's one more else thing. I actually went to a friend of mine's, which is a YouTuber's birthday party and all that stuff. It'll be the third video coming out after that collaboration video, and then basically after that, you won't see any more vlogs. Basically, all you'll see is gaming videos, and that's it and all that stuff, because I feel like gaming videos are better to do during the school year and all that stuff, because, like, it doesn't really take that much time to make it, and it doesn't take that much time to edit it, well, actually upload it, and edit it too. It only takes like 30 minutes to edit it, because it's a short video and all that stuff, and I don't have to worry about all the stuff I have to worry about when I do edit vlogs and all that stuff. So yeah, I'll be doing that and all that stuff, and yeah. So, yeah, those are important things that will be coming up and all that stuff. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm just going to end this video right now. It's already at 20 minutes or 21. I'm not really sure. So, anyways, don't forget to subscribe for more. Like the video, share it, and comment down below on, like, more Q&A questions. Or, yeah. Like this if you actually like the Q&A videos and all that stuff. So like it. Like maybe you want me to do some more Q&As in the future. I'll do it when we reach 40 subscribers. So now all we have is what? 19 more subscribers till we get to 40. Nice. And 79 more subscribers till we get to 100. Nice too. Remember, 100 subscribers, I do a giveaway and all that stuff. So if you want to get something for free and all that stuff, do that. But it has to be under $30. So yeah, because I'm not spending 40. Yeah, I'm not spending that much money and all that stuff. So yeah. Anyways, that's it. And yeah, I want to really come up with something catchy like that I should say at the end and all that stuff, like something positive. Like for McJuggerNugget channel, he says don't forget to keep it rich and all that stuff, and for Uncle Larry's channel, he says like I forget his exact words, but he says something like positive and all that stuff. If you guys could think of something positive for me to say at every end of my videos and all that stuff, that would be awesome. Put it down in the comments, and I'll give you something for helping me with that and all that stuff. So yeah. Anyways, that's it, and yeah. Hey, forgot to tell you guys and all that stuff. Right now it's Tuesday, and I made this video Monday and all that stuff. Forgot to edit it and upload it and all that stuff. I just forgot to do it while I was playing Overwatch and all that stuff. So didn't really get to edit it or upload it on Monday and all that stuff. So today I'll be editing it and all that stuff. Hopefully I can get it out before 8 or 9 and all that stuff. I do have, I guess, well, it's not really that much longer, but yeah. But the thing I forgot to tell you is that while I'm taking my break and all that stuff, I don't know if Daniel might do this or might not, because he has his own channel to worry about and all that stuff. And yeah, but while I'm taking my break and all that stuff, I think on one of my videos, Daniel commented that he would help me with the videos when I'm taking my break and all that stuff. So if he really means that and all that stuff, you might see videos coming out when I'm on my break and all that stuff. If you do see videos coming out, just know that it's probably from Daniel or Charlie, just to give you a heads up and all that stuff. So like you're not confused when you see a video come out when I'm on break and all that stuff. It probably won't be me. Well, actually, it won't be me. It'll be Daniel or Charlie and all that stuff. So yeah. And if they do upload videos and all that stuff, comment a lot on those videos and all that stuff. I really enjoy reading your guys' comments and all that stuff, and might make another video of me reading your guys' comments and all that stuff. I like reading your comments, and I don't know, I just really like reading them and all that stuff. They're fun to read. So yeah, if they do make videos and all that stuff and upload them, write a lot of comments on there and all that stuff. Because when I come back from YouTube and all that stuff, it would be nice for me to like have like positive comments and all that stuff and all that stuff. So well, yeah. Anyways, that's it. I just made this video a whole lot longer, but you don't have to watch these last 2 minutes and all that stuff. But yeah, well, actually, whatever.